Hi everyone, welcome back to Defi Daily. Today we're going to talk about the hottest airdrops that we are waiting for the next year. I will share also a couple of useful resources that can be helpful in order to be on track on what are the main airdrops and also everything you know in order to take advantage from this situation. Before to start, guys, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and remember, if you like this kind of content, if you want to sustain this channel, the best way is always to leave a big thumbs up, drop a comment, and remember also, all the contents in this channel just for educational purpose. Nothing has to be intended as financial advice. If you want to invest in anything, that's great, but do always your own research first. Okay, let's jump into the topic. All of the story around airdrops has become quite hot, specifically after what happened with the airdrop of DYDX that made several people literally millionaires. As you can see, also the price has gone a lot up at the beginning, reaching also more than double the point that we are right now. And there are literally people that made hundreds of thousands of dollars just through an airdrop. And the way they have been able to achieve this kind of goal was just using the platform before the airdrop. So the whole point is to be able to understand what are the possible platforms that will go through an airdrop and what kind of action could be the ones that will be rewarded in the moment of the airdrop. Another huge airdrop that happened into the last couple of months has been the Ethereum name service. All the people that bought a domain through their platform has received a really important amount of tokens that were worth like $1,000 or in some cases even more. Not to mention that, as you can see, from the beginning the price that were 43 has gone up to 75, so it has been more than doubling. So right now the question is, what are the main airdrops that we are waiting? The most easiest answer is obviously that if Ethereum name service made this kind of token, with any probability it's possible to see something really close into the unstoppable domains. So all the people that were buying a domain into the unstoppable domains, maybe they can receive an airdrop. Could be some other action that the owner of the unstoppable domains will be rewarded. I don't know, it could be if you have connected your domain to the blockchain, if you have done some kind of action. Another really high that has been a lot of speculation around this topic has been Metamask. Metamask is one of the most used wallets, and many people have started to talk about a potential airdrop, more specifically after this tweet. Consensus has thousands of tokens. Consensus is also the company behind Metamask. And what they are saying is, when Musk, stay tuned. And what happened after this chat was that a lot of people started to use the Metamask swap. As you can see, the value of swaps inside the Metamask swap feature has increased a lot, because there are rumors that are saying that people who were using the swap feature will receive a higher amount of airdrop. In any case, remember, we are just talking about speculation. Nothing has been already released, and the main problem is that we have to act in advance, because in the moment when the token will be announced, it will be too late to perform the actions that are needed to receive that kind of airdrop. Obviously, what I'm suggesting is not just to, let's say, ape-in or starting to use any kind of feature, because it would be no sense. What I'm saying is that try to at least trying a specific feature. If you are thinking that something could happen, try it. Obviously, I'm not saying to use the MetaMask swap on Ethereum, spending a lot of money into just fees, because remember, yes, that's true that you will receive possibly an airdrop, but it's also true that if you are spending, if you are throwing away so much cryptos just due to the fees, it doesn't make any sense. So you have always to find a balance between what is the advantage and what is the cost. But in any case, Metamask would be with any probability, if it will happen, the biggest airdrop of the 2022. Another thing that could be quite interesting to monitor is Wormhole. Wormhole is a bridge, like for example AnySwap, that has his own token. And also for this reason, there are a lot of speculation. They still don't have their own token. It's quite possible to see in the next future that all these different bridges will implement their own tokens, going to reward the people that were using the platform. And probably if you are maybe at the beginning of your journey inside the DeFi space, you are start wondering, but for which reason we need a token for Wormhole or for Metamask and so on. And the whole point is around governance. The token, for example, it is the same that happened with Uniswap. The token of Uniswap is just a governance token, but bigger is the platform, and also more money are around this platform, also more important and more valuable is the governance of that single platform. And the whole DeFi is around decentralization. And so for a protocol having his own DAO, so giving the power to people, to the community to decide for his own future, is something that I'm not saying that is due, but it's something that is part of the philosophy of this world. For this reason, we can expect that all the main different bridges, protocols, and tools sooner or later will have their own governance through a DAO, and they will start to distribute tokens, to airdrop tokens, to the people that made that kind of platform successful. So for this reason, if you believe that something could be successful and they still don't have their own token, it could be a good idea just starting to trying the different features, for the only reason that sooner or later it is possible to see an airdrop of the token. Another platform that has been a lot of chat around is Arbitrum and Optimism. Both of them are layer 2 from Ethereum, and there are different kind of, for example, Matic is another layer 2 that has his own token. And the whole point is that it is quite possible to see a similar concept also on Arbitrum and Optimism. For this reason, many people are just starting to move funds from one wallet to another just to make volume and being able to qualify for a possible airdrop. Remember, as always, we don't know what will be the action that will be rewarded. We just know, or we can just suppose, that sooner or later this kind of platform could be the one who will receive a certain airdrop and a certain kind of token. In any case, a useful resource is this one. I found it through the Coin Bureau account. That is one of the most important YouTube account when we are talking about cryptos. If you don't know, I highly encourage you to have a look, because they are doing literally a great work. Into this document, you will find a list of all the different tokens and platforms, and as you can see, there are many of them. You can find the status, so if the airdrop is live, if it's finished, if it is farmable, or what are the state of art of the airdrop, on which blockchain is happening, action required, so what are the supposed or the real action that are required in order to be qualified for that kind of airdrop, the date, so if it's ending in a certain date or if we don't know it, and so on, the website, the Twitter account, and also some comments, for example, rumor airdrop ready to be tweeted by the founder, and so on. Here you can find also 2 different Twitter accounts from the people that are following these documents, and I have opened them here. I will leave you also, in any case, all the links into the description below, so you will be able to retrieve them more easily. And remember, as they are saying here, this document provides a lot of information about potential airdrops. However, this document doesn't in any way confirm an airdrop. So for the only reason that a certain platform is into this document doesn't mean that it will receive an airdrop in the next future. They are just trying to think about how this situation will evolve, because we know that sooner or later, as I said before, some platform will receive an airdrop, and the only choice that we have is to be prepared for that moment. So for this reason, keep an eye on this document, because it could be quite useful. Guys, if you have any thoughts about this kind of airdrop, or in your opinion, what will be the biggest one for the 2022, just write me into the comments below, and I will be more than happy to listen from your opinion. Remember also that the best way to sustain me and to sustain this channel is always leaving a big thumbs up, drop a comment, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye guys!